What's up, peeps? I am from Group 6 and I'm Margonet. I'm the Lacerna. And I welcome you to Contracts Made Easy. So first off, I'm going to discuss about the vices of consent. And this will be a series of videos. But first off, we will tackle down Article 1330. Now, Article 1330 provides that a contract where consent is given through mistake, violence, intimidation, undue influence, or fraud is voidable. Now, I'm sure my other classmates have introduced the first class of voidable contracts, where consent is voidable due to incapacitated persons such as unemancipated minors, insane persons, and deaf and mute persons as discussed in Article 1327. And here in Article 1330, it is the second class where it provides how consent is vitiated. Vitiate means destroy or impair the legal validity of the consent, or we can call it vices of consent. So in order for a consent to be valid, it is necessary that it not only exists, but it must be given with exact understanding over the thing consented to. Basically, both parties must have a genuine assent to the contract. What are the characteristics or requisites of a consent in order for it to be valid? So first, it is intelligent. This means that the parties who gives the consent has the capacity to act or has the capacity to give that consent. So when we say capacity, it is the ability of the person to comprehend the nature and consequences of one's act. So persons who does not have the capacity to who does not have the capacity is discussed in Article 1327 to 1329. So second requisite is that it is free and voluntary. As this article have provided, consent given through mistake, violence, intimidation, and the like are vitiated. And third, it is conscious or spontaneous. This means that there is no vitiation of consent. In other words, consent is given not by mistake, undue influence, or fraud. As I have said, the characteristic of a consent is first, it is intelligent, it is free and voluntary, and lastly, it is conscious or spontaneous. In other words, in order for a contract to be valid, all of these characteristics should exist when consent is given, because even if only one characteristic is missing, it makes the contract voidable. So we talked about the characteristics of consent. So what are the vices of consent, or what are the instances that taints consent or instances nga makugawan ang consent aside from incapacity? So this is provided in the article. This is mistake, violence, intimidation, undue influence, or fraud. Now, there may be some of you who will be confused about the differences of vitiating consent and causes of incapacity. So let's distinguish the both. So first, causes of vitiation are temporary, while causes of incapacity is more or less permanent. Second, causes of vitiation talks about the contract itself, while causes of incapacity refers to the person entering a contract. So that is the last for Article 1330. By the way, for the succeeding articles, we will talk about the vitiations in the grant of mistake, violence, intimidation, undue influence, and fraud. But first, we discuss about mistake, which we will tackle from Article 1331 to 1334. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching the video.